up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube with part 5, Killer Frequency. Last time we left off, the recording cut off because I forgot to stop it before it randomly cut off, but we are back with Killer Frequency part 5. I hope y'all have been enjoying this series enough, because I am, but without further ado, let's go on ahead and get back into the story. Okay, so last time we're trying to find more info about the case. So Clive's dead. So apparently they're hunting everyone who wronged. Bingo.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording.
This has to be important.
Okay. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Virginia! The girl that we saved. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning as shown by the signs of... don't know how to say that. C-section 2 paraform. These were found on knuckles like from getting fight. 68. Sorry I made you do this, Virginia. So Virginia might have done it.
If you're listening.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Let's bring this back. Looks like we found everything, I think. Unless Peggy just wants me to magically summon something that I found.
What have you found, Forrest?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier. Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
And Sandra didn't make it either.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know, and I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia? Do you think you found everything?
I think
yeah.
so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Oh, come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Thank God. 3 a.m., bro. We're
Thank
shooting
God you're
paid
back,
overtime.
Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
We
I
call
think
that, or we call
we should
Virginia.
call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her. Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Here we go.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
I bet
Clive's
you
the
were.
janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is
Hey, yo.
sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to
Aw.
treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it.
And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said. And that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
What? Now what?
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? If only Sandra had made it. We could have talked to her, too.
Well, you know, we win some and we lose some, I guess.
I guess. Looks like we've got a call coming in.
Yay. Another kill.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is
Oh my
really
God.
out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message
This
to
is
my
Ponty,
uncle.
bro. I'm not stupid.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Pony's Pizza, starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy.
I
this
knew
is
it
your
was
fault.
him.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Another crier.
Caller.
Oh, it's laughing.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man!
You have
we'll
nothing
be
better to do.
there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay?
Make
Not for
this
tonight,
night
anyway. I think he's
end.
spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Oh my god. What is it, Ponty's
Folks.
Pizza again?
Don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream, with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Let me put you on hold. Forgot to read that disc that she wanted me to put on. stupid disc.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next. After Chuck.
And what happened?
I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help.
I don't want to help you.
System, or I'm gonna die.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed.
Well, how am I supposed to?
Code before the whistling man gets me.
How am I
Of course.
supposed to?
Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Where am I supposed to
All
check?
right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
So how are we gonna... Where? Peggy.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
You're kidding me.
Welcome
That's
back,
not-
Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas?
Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby.
Duh.
She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here.
You are so dumb.
Here.
I should have asked you.
Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like
The
that.
basement.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't
Down
take
to
too
the
long.
creepy basement. God, man. You know, I hate this basement, man. We should just blow the basement up. I don't want it. I don't want the basement. Okay. Go down to the basement again. Clive might have it. And here somewhere. Let's see. Is there any installment? Nope. What was that? Oh. I don't know where he thinks this alleged thing is, but, you know, it ain't really anywhere. God, how I hate this.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Delivery notes.
Starling 4000 user manual.
There we go.
Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Okay, let's head back upstairs. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling
Yes, sir.
4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy?
We
I don't know
could.
what you'd say, but...
That
Yeah.
might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
Wait a second.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
I hate Dawn. I hate her.
Line 1.
I think she
whenever
might
you're
be
ready.
the whistling man. So you know what? We're gonna give her the good old alarm test. Wait. Alarm test warning. This will set off security measures. I love Ricky, and I don't want Ricky to die. I'd rather Dawn die. Sorry, Dawn. But you're next. Okay.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
You know what's weird though too? Is that I don't hear the whistling at all. Let's try listening in more.
The scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I was so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I'm giving her. This will set off.
The code is 191519.
Oops,
Thank
read the
you,
wrong
Forrest.
code.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Whoa!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the Whistling Man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but
It's
I can't
Dawn.
let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Put that there. Now what? What happens now? Do I play the music?
So, the Whistling Man is a woman?
woman.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Alright.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy, easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you
Okay,
help,
okay,
but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the
Yeah.
info you can.
Alright.
Can
Where's
you
he
tell
hurt?
us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach,
Ugh.
and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
I mean, we can try.
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Got it.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it,
Okay.
I think.
We're
You
gonna
said
have to
he was
remember that.
stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Got it.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I
Okay.
need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this.
We're all,
Casey,
bro. We're
is
sitting
his
in
leg
a
wound bleeding
room.
right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Okay, we need to secure the knife. Leave the knife alone. But what does it mean to secure?
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move
Yes.
around.
Okay.
Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Okay. Use the. Fuck. Use the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold
We have
that
to use the cloth
over
to
wound.
hold up the
Okay.
wound.
Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason.
First off, we secure it.
I
Okay.
put pressure on his stomach again.
Okay.
I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest,
might.
can I have a word?
No, you can't.
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right.
What do you want?
Give me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait.
How do you
Jason,
possibly need Peggy?
Please be okay.
God, what do you want? What? What, Peggy? What?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
What? Oh my god.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
God.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I just have to look around.
What do you mean?
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go down to Reggie's office. Wedgie. Let's go here, and here. Bingo.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
No. This might be useful. Loading. Pizza delivery.
Could this be it?
Takes place 1107. Maybe 1107 if it's a 4-digit code.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code. Nice.
Okay, that was it. Carter Bradley. That's a problem. How do I pull the disc out? Oh, there we go. When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places. Point. So then I say, can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid. Absolutely useless. Karen missed it. Peggy missed it. I missed it. Maybe Barbara? Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at our last review. I got the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'll need to monitor productively. Going toward the cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg? The entire... What else shall we... So, Barbara's also useless. John refused to engage with the first aid during the course. I know he was a war medic, but war medic, perfect. I gotta use the bathroom. Be right back, y'all. Alright, I'm back, y'all. So sorry for the long wait. Okay. Wait, how do I... I don't know if I'm supposed to remember all that. If not, I'll come back down and take a picture of it. Oh, right, there's an intercom downstairs that I should be using. Kind of a waste to me just walk all the way up. Use me. What do y'all think of like working here? Cause I don't know. I wouldn't want to work here. This place looks creepy, y'all.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there?
God.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest,
I think
but
he's
he
throwing a
just threw
shot.
up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the breathing seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you
Elevate
to elevate
Jason's
Jason's
legs.
legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Okay, then put that
I'll
on.
wrap him in some blankets.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's placed through his bandages. Should I get a new one? Or, oh God.
No. Apply additional
Don't
bandages.
remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm.
Okay.
Hold on, please.
Alright.
Sorry.
We need to call
I'm done.
542-0735.
Just relax now, okay? He's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier?
Yes.
Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. Oh, war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
542-0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? This is a
work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt, and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Alright,
Don't
perfect.
take guys on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Alright.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started crashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Oh, let's
Sorry.
go!
We'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Thank you.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We saved Jason. Well, kind of. Alright. Back to my show. Oh yeah.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Alright, we're gonna end this video, part 5. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I will see y'all next time. Peace, y'all. I love y'all.